here together again. We've been both really busy, so we don't get to rock out as many of these as possible. But let's do it. Let's tell them, check this out. Tell them what movie it is, and then do the synopsis now.
All right. We went to see 10 Cloverfield Lane, which is allegedly a sequel prequel. There was nothing said about this movie to Cloverfield.
J.J. Abrams called it a blood relative.
Blood relative.
And I love that.
Okay.
And that makes so much sense now that we saw the movie.
The premise, based on the trailer, so spoiler-free, Mary Elizabeth Winstead finds herself in a bunker with a younger gentleman and an older gentleman.
John Gallagher Jr. or something is the other one.
And John Goodman.
Yeah,
and John Goodman, it's made pretty clear in the trailer, is the one holding them hostage or something.
But something's going on out of the bunker.
They can't leave the bunker. And there's something mysterious going on that they can see happening outside the bunker. That's what we saw in the trailer. So that's your spoiler-free synopsis.
Yeah. I forgot to do this. 10 Cloverfield Lane. Yeah, 10 Cloverfield Lane. Okay, there you go. I thought about doing it first. What do you think? Doing the synopsis first to kind of get them in?
Yeah.
Instead of talking about all the semantics.
So do the like and subscribe thing now.
Click like, subscribe. I got a new phone, and I haven't connected to Twitter for like 3 months. So don't follow us on Twitter. I don't even go to it right now.
Facebook and YouTube.
Facebook. We got a Facebook page. Click like, subscribe. And we have a crap ton of reviews, so check them out.
Yeah, we've been doing this for over a year now.
More than over a year. December of 2014.
More than over a year.
Dude, over a year sounds like a year and a day. It's like a year and like 4 months.
Fair enough.
Okay, anyways, the way this works is Mark and Billy, if I didn't already say that, and drink. Did you slam your drink?
Yeah, I drank
Shit.
it. I had a ginger whiskey, but it's gone.
This is whiskey coke. Okay, the way this works is we're going to talk about our positives of 10 Cloverfield Lane. We're going to try to break down into little pieces without doing spoilers. And if we're going to do spoilers, I think we can make it through without doing spoilers. I thought about how I can do it.
Yeah.
And then, so no spoilers. And then we're going to talk about our negatives. And we're going to give it a tailorized review between 1 and 10. Done with the semantics. Busting into positives. And I'm going to take it. John Goodman's good in this. How is this man not got an Oscar? We're done with fucking Caprio. Get John Goodman an Oscar.
I loved his soft-spoken character, like normally, and then he would like explode. Very John Wayne Gacy.
Oh yeah, no, and I got that. I got the John Wayne. And what I really liked about this is I know 3 of those people.
Yeah.
Of that really calm demeanor. But inside they're thinking about just biting your throat out. And that is so more terrifying than anything else. It's like, no. I'll do all this really nice stuff for you. But no, I don't like it. Ooh.
Don't cross me.
Yeah, no, I really, really liked John Goodman's performance in this.
Absolutely.
I'm going to say the other kid, Gallagher Jr. is what we're going to start calling him in case we got his name wrong. Fuck it, we're calling him that. For an unknown, he did all right. I think he was
Jason
okay.
Sudeikis.
He did. He looked a lot like Jason Sudeikis with a beard. But I thought he did really good. And you say something, and then I'm going to look up the name of the director.
Mary Elizabeth Winstead was good, but her character, until towards the end, lacked a lot of depth. I saw right away, this isn't really a spoiler, but the beginning of the movie, she's going through a breakup, and she's leaving her fiancé because she leaves a ring on the dresser. And from the very, 10 seconds in the movie, I knew it was a rough breakup for the start of the premise. And so she starts off the movie as a heartbroken girl, ends up being a hostage, and then towards the end of the movie, develops and evolves into something else. But she did everything she was supposed to do. Her character, I think, lacked depth, although she was the absolute smartest person in this movie, character-wise.
Can we bring her up again later?
Yeah, we sure can.
Cool. Dan Trachtenberg. Okay, sorry.
Trachtenberg.
Trachtenberg.
Yeah, Dan Trachtenberg. He was the first name in the credits.
Yep. You can finish your thing, and then I'll talk about Dan Trachtenberg.
Well, I just wanted to bring out Mary Elizabeth Winstead since we're talking performances.
Okay.
There are 5 or 6 actors in this movie, and most of them you don't even see their face.
Oh, yeah. There's very small
You see 4
cast.
faces in this movie. 4. And I don't even know if we can talk about the fourth actor without giving any spoilers.
We can't. I'm gonna veto that.
Not a big part of the plot, but still spoilery. Don't want to ruin it. No. My biggest positive for this movie is the skepticism. That is what brings these characters to life, because one of the characters knows that something is going outside because he saw it. The other is skeptical. She has the appropriate level of skepticality.
Yeah, it was not
skepticism. That's the word. Through the entire development of the exposition, she has the appropriate level of skepticism the entire time.
Reminded me actually almost the Mulder and Scully-ish, but not to her and Gallagher, but her and Goodman.
Yeah.
Goodman's like, I saw one amount of evidence. All this shit's going on, and she's like, oh, no, we gotta think about this. And he's like, nope,
but then
everything's done.
Then you also have the added layer of her trying to placate him. So she's pretending to accept what he said, but really she's thinking about it.
Yeah, which Scully never did.
Yeah.
I liked Scully
So
more.
that was a really cool thing that brought a lot to Mary Elizabeth Winstead's character and gave her some chance to show off some acting chops.
Yeah.
So other than my other problems with the character, she really was able to show some awesome deeper thought as a character.
Yeah, I actually got that almost immediately.
Me too.
As much as I'm going to bring up something that happened for the negatives, I did right away, and I like that I couldn't put my finger on her a lot. And then when I was like, she's going to do this, she didn't. And I was like, woo! And it was because of her acting. It wasn't because of the writing. It was because of her. So no, she did a really good job. And I don't really recognize her in anything, so I'm excited to see her in other stuff.
You don't recognize her?
I'm really bad with her face.
Did you
her
see
face
Scott
changes
Pilgrim?
Oh, that's who that is?
Yeah, it's Ramona.
She changes her face changes 30 times.
Hard?
Yeah, no, and I don't know who she is. She looks different, a lot, in this.
Yeah.
She looks like 3 actresses in this movie, to me. But
she's definitely the Manic Pixie Dream Girl, in a package.
Let's move on. The director of photography, again, don't know who he is. Holy shit, beautiful scenes that should have been beautiful. I never saw just a car driving down a road surrounded by corn and go,
Well, I'd say that's more for art direction than cinematography.
Okay, then art direction. Because
there's a lot
that
of
helicopter shot that I didn't know was one, that was next to the car and we see her and then it's world! And I was like, whoa!
See,
that's a beautiful shot!
I had moments like that in the bunker where I was like, that's a really nice composed shot. This room is very well developed. It's a little 70s, but that's okay because he's been working on it for a long time. And maybe he's put all his secondhand furniture down there.
Yeah, well, he had video cassettes in the bunker.
Right, exactly. So, the art direction for this movie, I think, outshines the cinematography.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Then art direction, I'm gonna throw... There was a couple of those camera shots that I was like, wow, is the camera still going on? And it was not quite tracking shots, but swooping around that I thought were really great. It was starting with 2 people talking and the camera's starting here and then it's going to hit this guy and then kind of go over there. They did that a lot and it wasn't as much as I'm comparing it to Revenant, it wasn't as distracting as in Revenant. As Revenant, I'm like, stop moving, I want to see the guys! I know the leaves are frozen! And this, it actually, it served the story a lot and didn't really take away. So I liked a lot of that shit.
Yeah, the special effects, there aren't a lot of them, but
not a lot.
The special effects that they have,
great.
They fit seamlessly in because of how little they use. So much of this movie is driven by dialogue.
Where they use it and how they use it.
Exactly. So when you finally get a fully CGI element, it fits in seamlessly because it's used so infrequently, and it's not a big part of the movie.
This movie is in no way... I didn't think there was going to be any real special effects for a long time, and then when it finally came up, it looked great.
Yeah.
And it's by no means a what do I like to call them? CGI mess. This is not a CGI mess.
I agree.
Okay, I want to talk again about John Goodman. Was just that good I had to bring up twice. Now, got any more positives?
The soundtrack wasn't anything exceptional, but it was non-intrusive, which is a positive
I like the soundtrack compared to the score. I did like when the
right.
music came up. Really cool musical choices. We'll talk about the score in probably 13 seconds. I thought that was great.
Yeah. Tell him that you're never gonna leave him. Tell him.
Yeah, I thought that was really good. Those were really sweet song choices, and it built the scene and fit perfectly. And it was like John Goodman just did something really terrifying, screaming at someone, and then he's like, "I gotta listen to this," and I was like, "Ah, that's awesome." So, okay, I'm just gonna say negatives. Negatives. The score took me out of a scene. That it was one of those, like, you're feeling tension, right? Tension? Are you feeling this tension? There's tension, guys. I'm like, shut up, soundtrack. There's no tension. I didn't feel the tension of the scene, and the soundtrack was like, tension over here. We're like, no tension. I don't feel it. I don't see it. I thought that scene was stupid. And the soundtrack a lot of times was like really intrusive, and it didn't blend. And that's what a good score. That's what a good score should blend. At least a little bit, and this was really not blendy. I noticed when I was listening to music, and that's the opposite of what you should get. If what's his name, John Williams can make one of the best symphony ever fall back into the background, and this guy's just giving me ominous tones and it's taking me out of a scene with two people in it. You're not doing it right.
I'm making a doodle.
Oh.
One problem I had with this movie was the plot arc, because it builds really slowly. In fact, I don't think this drawing is really going to do it justice. But
no, I know exactly what you're saying too.
It builds super slowly, and then it's all backwards. But plot builds really super slowly, and then the plot resolves, and then new plot, and then it cuts off right there. Within 10 minutes. So the plot resolves, and then in 10 minutes they build up to a new plot, and then don't resolve it.
They did an amazing third act in this movie, which I wish they made it a third act instead of the last 10 minutes. Right. And that's exactly what he's saying, and I feel it too. Because the second act's good too. The first act's great, and I'm like, conclusion! This is what they're doing? It's over? Yeah. Like, it was literally like, we're now here.
Setting up for a sequel that we might not get.
Which we might. I mean, Rotten Tomatoes is loving this movie. It's in like a 91 right now on Rotten Tomatoes.
Wow.
I know, I just saw that. I was like, wow, I should probably make my score higher. But anyways, a couple other things. There was a scene which the writing, alright, I'm going to write this under writing, is, as you know from the trailer, so John Goodman takes her, brings her down. Explain what you're doing. This is a rough situation for a person to be under.
Right.
Regardless of how weird you are, you should at least realize this is a rough situation, and I have to tell her everything. Because this makes me look like John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah.
And he's just like, you're in here. You'll never see your family again. And I was like, what?
I'm just going to tell you a lie.
That's how you're going about this? And then she's just like, right, I'm fucking lighting shit on fire and getting out of here. And I was like, okay, as much as I think both of you people are stupid right now, that was a poorly written scene, because I don't think anyone would poorly act that bad in that situation. Even that character.
Speaking of writing errors, the subplot. The subplot, spoilers, I'm not going to say anything. There's a subplot that does not get resolved, and that really bothered me. It's a major driving factor into what happens in the second act, but it's never resolved.
It's like the second act. Right. It should have been the second act. Hey, this is why we're doing the second act. Don't worry about that. Let's keep going with the second act. Yeah, that bugged me too.
Like, oh, we're on a schedule. We gotta get to the third act. Sorry.
Yeah, and then the third act's like, all right, third act, we're here. Oh, we gotta
go. 10 minutes.
10 minutes, guys. Do all your shit. And let's talk about the girl again. There's a few.
Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
I think it was. I'm gonna probably write it down to the writing. Is there some stuff I'm like, really? I hope you didn't get paid for that scene, writers. It's like, don't hurt me.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go with that line. Classic. I like it. You know, my boyfriend's a football player. Well, she didn't say that, but that's what it meant
for me.
Just they love me around here. Like, it was like, oh my god.
Regrets? I've got a few.
I got a few of those things.
That was a very Ramona Flowers song.
You know, there was a lot of writing that just like, I was like, oh god, you coughed that out. Jeez. But Okay, I think we got this, but
one more negative real quick.
Okay.
All of the good CGI scenes that we were talking about happen in the dark. This is very Cloverfield.
Very Cloverfield. Although Cloverfield's got that one beautiful lit one at the end of Cloverfield with the giant monster.
Yeah, just the one though.
Oh, yeah.
99.999% of their CGI happens in the dark.
Or a leg like 30 miles away from
Yeah.
Now, I looked at the name. Trachtenberg. So about this Trachtenberg fella. You got a base hit, buddy. This is your first time at bat. You did a short. You're doing the Portal movie? He's doing the Portal movie.
There's a Portal movie?
Yeah, Abrams got it. So, of course, this guy apparently works for him. Abrams produced this, by the way. But anyways, this wasn't a home run for you, man, in my opinion. But I'm really excited for his next. Like, hey, David Fincher's first was Alien 3. And that movie's garbage. Fincher's made some of my favorite movies of all time. So, this is better than Alien 3. So, don't Neil Blomkamp on me. Make a good movie next, don't make Chappie. Make a good movie next, and I'm excited to see this guy's next stuff. But, yeah, direction-wise, and that's why I say it's a base hit. I actually really like this movie. But his direction didn't bring me as far as the performances did. Which, of course, he gets the performances out of the actors, but that's why I'm calling it a base hit. Anyways, I had to get that out. What do you think of this movie? Score it!
I gave it 7 out of 10 noodles with the best damn sauce. 7 out of 10.
I changed mine. It was going to be 6.5. And then I thought about it. And I'm going at 7 out of 10 head wounds. We're both, man, we've been in Nirvana recently a little bit. Except for the last one we did. But yeah, no, we're in Nirvana with Deadpool. Which you guys didn't see.
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. Maybe we'll do it.
No, yeah, we've been seeing a lot of good movies since Christmas, for sure.
Oh, man, this Dead season's been okay. The February, and now Dead season's officially over. Summer now starts in March, because Batman v Superman comes out.
Yeah, and then we got
so
May
we at least have one Batman movie. And then we got till May for Civil War, and Weird Emoting
Secret
Spider
Life
Eyes.
of Pets comes out soon, doesn't it?
Oh, I sure hope so.
I'm not sure.
I gotta see that movie. Okay. Thank you for sitting through us for 17 minutes. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Yeah.
And you guys have a good day. Okay, what should we throw in the description? Oh! Daredevil Season 2's coming out soon. Me and the other guy, that isn't him, Taylor's gonna hopefully be reviewing that with me. Me and him reviewed the first season of Daredevil. Watch it. I'll put that in the description. It's actually one of our highest viewed things. So we stayed up until it came out right at like 1 o'clock, and we watched like 2 episodes, and then we did the review, and then we went to sleep and woke up, and I was like, people are watching this shit at 3 in the morning? Holy shit. So anyways, get ready for that. I'll put that in. Do you got one?
Yeah. Watch our review of the interview. That was our first review.
That was mine and yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our first review.
Yeah, our first review. Yeah, no, that was awesome. That was in my
watch
house.
our review of the interview.
Yeah. I'll throw that in there. Interview, Daredevil. There you go. That looks great. Let's do that.
Yeah.
You guys have a good day. Thank you for watching if you made it this far, and see you guys soon. Got anything? No?
Yeah. I just want to say Mark's a gay dude.
Just gotta click the button.
I'm clicking it.
Oh. Okay. Well, more